Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. This pick a card reading is about what is going on in your connection at this time. I have my Palo Santo here. This is one of my favorite cleansing tools to cleanse the energy. I'm gonna sit it off to the side. I have already cleansed myself. And I have cleansed our cards. Thank you for subscribing. And please, if you have not already, subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you are the first to know. Okay? So yeah, what's going on in this connection? I have pile 1. So pile 1 is an earring. It's a feather earring, one of my favorites that I wear from time to time. And I have this cute little plant. It's fake, it's not real. And then pile 3, it's a blue pen and it says be wild. Okay, so pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, and just a heads up, like if you choose a pile or if you choose an item that sorry, there's like motorcycles outside. If you choose an item that does not resonate with you when I start the reading, then just try a different one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put these off to the side. Okay, pile 1, the pink feather earring. All right, so what are the energies that are currently here between you and your person? Vulnerability. There needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation, or you guys have had one that made you feel exposed. Rejection in reverse. So someone needs to come out and tell the truth and say things how they need to be said. And whatever this truth is, it's not going to feel good the first time around. But what needs to be said is very important so that you are not in an illusion. It's very important for those in this connection to know where one another stands. What else, Spirit? Time apart. Time apart may be what's needed in this connection to gain clarity, since you may not be able to get it from one another. There could be a separation. It shows me the separation is not for long. It's temporary. It's just something that's needed for right now. For some of you, I am hearing the letter S. One of your person's initials may be with the letter S. May start with the letter S. I'm pulling some more oracles for you all. What else do we need to know? Okay, so calling in your soulmate. This is about keeping the vibes high, keeping the vibration high in regard to what it is that you want in your love life, not just with this person, but in general. It is about how some of you have been maybe utilizing some form of divinity in order to keep you guys together or near one another. And while it is not guaranteed, I am seeing that with these prayers, with these affirmations, that it can be very helpful with making this a positive experience, even if it's just on your end. Because we can't control how other people are going to respond, but for ourselves, it will raise us. It will raise our vibration at the least. So the next card I have is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, okay? I believe that, based on the cards, the reason why it's so important to seek clarity in this situation is because there is something missing. And it's very important that you two cultivate what is missing. It could be respect. It could be a lack of commitment. It could be that someone needs to put more effort into the situation rather than just believing that things are going to fall into place. I'm hearing that for you, whoever chose this, whoever chose the pink feather earring, you guys understand. It is you guys at the least who understand that with prayer, there must come action, right? Your person may not understand that. They may feel as though, oh, well, we're attracted to one another. We've known each other for this long. We should be good. But no, there's more to it, okay? There's more work that needs to be set forth through an energetic level, but also that needs to be shown. It needs to manifest in a like how some people would say, a 3D level. It needs to show up in a physical level in order to move this thing further. So I am getting that one of you, if not the both of you, there's just something that you are not seeing. Let's pull some clarifier cards. Judgments. So a lesson is being learned here, a major one at that. I'm also getting Saturn. This is a Saturnian lesson. This is about what is required in order for there to be a successful, potential long-term commitment. I'm sorry, these motorcycles are annoying as hell coming down the street. And as a matter of fact, it's probably not even a motorcycle. It's probably, anyway. 10 of Wands in reverse. So, there's a burden here due to misdirected energies, due to priorities. Well, not priorities, but due to energy going into places that have not been given a set destination. Like, I'm seeing all these ideas that you two may have for one another. The energy is here, but it's misdirected, as I said. There needs to be a plan. Ace of Cups in reverse. There's a block in moving you guys forward towards something more serious. King of Wands and then the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be your person or it could be you. But I am seeing that someone is willing to fight for this. And someone is willing to fill in the gaps. Let me pull one more. It takes two. There's this song that's coming to my mind. It's an old school song. It's like, it takes two, baby. for it takes two, baby, for me and you, or to make it through, something to that effect. Like, it takes two. Like, one person cannot fulfill this destination. If you want to figure out where things are going to go, this has to be discussed. Both of you have to be willing to work on it together. And if I'm not mistaken, that song that's coming to my head is probably a Diana Ross song. I could be wrong. I'm going to look into it after this, and then I can put it in the description box. But it takes two. Like, that's what I'm hearing. It takes an investment from two people. And because only the King of Wands has come out, it just lets me know that someone is not carrying the other end of their weight. You know? So I am going to see what the messages are from your person. What do they have to say right now? Forbidden. Even though we shouldn't, I still want you. So some of you guys may have a situation where your person is already in a relationship, or you could be the one in a relationship and what's going on between the two of you is undeniable. This person does want you on the low, but they know that it wouldn't be right to pursue. Wow. Unrequited again. You see, we have this twice with this card here. I'm not sure if we both feel the same way about each other. Well, I already know that there is some form of mutuality here. Maybe you guys have not discussed feelings out in the open. Influences. I'm distracted right now. It's either that this person is consumed with things related to work, or with someone else that they could be with or entertaining. Something else is taking their attention right now. This person is known to be easily distracted. Intensity. The feelings I have for you overwhelm me, so I run away to process them. The influences, the distractions could be their thoughts. This person does know that there's something here between the two of you, but you know, it scares them. And now it's making more sense as to why I'm not seeing as much action from your person. It's because partially they don't know what to do, and it's life circumstances that are getting in the way. So what's going on in this connection is that there's a blockage, and someone cannot come forward towards you in the way that they want to, because there are other factors involved. Okay? I'm going to move on to pile 2. Hello, people who have chose number 2. You have chose this cute little artificial plant. Let's see what's going on in this connection between you and your person. Move this over here. Don't dismiss the red flags. There is a warning here. Something is being shown to you that maybe you do not want to face. Boundaries need to be put in place. Some of you guys feel as though this is your true love, that this is the person that you are supposed to be with. An addiction is affecting this connection at this time. Could be a sex addiction, could be, you know, just regular habits, distractions, or outdated ways of love that are just not working anymore. It doesn't have to be super dire, but I do, and I've had this conversation with someone before, like this week, well, last week, I mean. We were talking about habits and addictions, right? Sometimes those habits and addictions are not full blown like we think. It could be something as simple as someone or something taking up our attention and us not being able to pull back from it because we're just comfortable with it, you know? Like social media. How many times do you check your phone? There's a lot of accessible things through the internet. That's something that can be an addiction. There is a separation here. Something has drawn you two apart at this time. So you guys may not be in contact, or there's very little contact. Let your friends help you. So it is very important that you speak to people who are supportive of you. They support you, you support them. Like there's just a mutual supportive energy. You need some type of advice. And I understand that this is a part of your advice, but you need to talk to people who are friendly or who are closest to you that you trust, to ask about this situation, to ask what they really think about this person that you've been dealing with. Someone who's going to tell you the truth. Wedding in reverse. Your person may be married, could possibly be in the process of a divorce, or this could be you. You could be dealing with someone. You could be the one that's married and considering divorce. I'm also hearing another scenario where someone wants to get married to this person, but there is a block here. Again, you know, some of you guys see this person as true love. You want to have the happy home. Religious factors in reverse. Some of you have a different cultural, religious background from this person. And I'm getting that these factors could make things really hard. Like the differences could be really difficult. And for others of you, maybe it's not too much of a big deal. But nonetheless, it is a factor, and it does go hand in hand in regard to how things are perceived. In regard to love. Like how a Christian may perceive love could be different from how a Muslim perceives love to be. We have to understand that these factors, like, are from our childhood, how we've grown up, and how we're indoctrinated through our schools or through society or through religious factors. They do play a component in regard to how we operate in our relationships, whether it be with woman to woman, man to man, man to woman. All that plays a part. So let's see. What are the messages from your person? Heart. They love you. It says, I love you. So there is love here. Unrequited. I'm not sure if we both feel the same way about each other. There is questionable energies regarding how the other feels. Someone may have held back in regard to feelings. Or you two may not be on the same page. Maybe you guys have not discussed plans. Obligations. I want to get away from the burdens I have to deal with, but I'm stuck right now. This person has responsibilities, obligations to tend to that are outside of you. For some, it sounded like this person has a family, whether children are involved or not. Or they're just so focused on their finances, or just so focused on moving their career forward, or moving their life forward, that they're just, maybe they are choosing that over love at this time. So just based on the strength of what I'm seeing so far, for those who have chosen this second part of the reading, your person may not see you as a your person may not see you as a priority, as like one of the top priorities. It's like this person doesn't have time to really go into feelings right now. Trust. I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own. This is someone who may be used to being independent, used to doing their own thing, whether in a relationship or not. I am getting that they do want to be able to trust you, but they understand that these obligations that they have are not something that you can truly be involved in. It's something that they have to do on their own. So it's almost as though you guys are in separation and you are going through your own self journeys at this time. They're focusing on them, you are focusing on you. This is what's going on in this connection right now. There is a separation. This person is away from you. Little to no contact. Okay? I hope this made sense. My people who chose this little plant, I just realized that I forgot to pull clarifiers with my tarot deck. My apologies. I think the noise outside just... it's really distracting. So let's pull some clarifiers for what's going on in your connection. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Cups. There is a sense of loss here. Someone wanting to move away from what is causing them pain, trying to regain strength. For some of you, you have been in a depression, and in order to get out of that, it's like you have to walk away or just distance yourself. I'm getting that you're trying to supplement yourself with what is missing. Like if your person is not going to give you the answers that are needed, or give you some of the things that you need, it's like you're retreating to go and get that. This is the 10 of Swords in reverse. There is a recovery here from a lot of conflicting thoughts. Six of Wands in reverse. It's like someone doesn't even have the strength to really carry this on right now. No one's taking the lead in this situation at this time. Yeah, something got in between the two of you. There is a betrayal here. Someone has felt betrayed. Get one more. Ace of Wands in reverse. No movement. No movement right now. No passion right now. No, like there's no energy being put into this really right now. It's like someone is not really looking to add anything at this time. Okay? Thank you so much. Be wild. Pile 3, or those who have chose the blue pen. What is going on in this connection for those who have chose the pen? Rejection and children. Okay? Someone was told something that they did not want to hear. There could have been a breakup, or someone simply could have just told you no. It was meant to happen this way. This is a form of protection, something to help you with clarity, and knowing where it is that you stand in this connection was very important. Children. Some of you may have either had a miscarriage, or someone wants children but the other does not. If you already have children, some of you may have a child out. Some of you may be dealing with someone that is not the father or the mother of the child, of the children that you have now. For some of you, I'm hearing that someone's not ready to be a parent. And for others, what's coming up is that this rejection may be pulling on the heartstrings in regard to the inner child. Like feelings of abandonment, feelings of rejection. So it's like your inner child was rejected all over again, making you feel small, making you feel unworthy. There are traumas here. There are things that you had went through that is boiling up again. Lack of self-worth. I mentioned abandonment. Yeah, there's something going on here. There is a trigger here. Here and now. What's important here and now is the present. This person is someone that I feel for some of you, you are supposed to be with. You have met your person. It's either that you are supposed to be with them. You know, we have soulmates, we have so-called twin flames, we have true loves, right? This is who this person is right now, in the now. It doesn't mean that they will be like this 10 years from now, but this is where you guys are now. Like, yes, this is your person. You feel me? Like, this is your person. So it's either that you feel as though this person is your true love, that this is someone you are supposed to be with, or this is confirmation that the person that you are dealing with now in this connection is supposed to be here. They're supposed to be with you. There shouldn't be any confusion about that. Balance is a must. One person is giving too much in this relationship. Someone needs to pick up their weight in this connection. If it is you that is the one that is putting out too much, reel it back. Something here with the deception card is not as clear. Someone is wearing a mask about something. So just be mindful of that. Heart-to-heart conversation needs to be had. There needs to be a discussion in regard to something that has recently happened. This isn't something that you can just turn the page on and keep it pushing. There needs to be a conversation. Unrequited love. Something new needs to be done in order to keep this going. That is what relationships, that is what life is all about. Figuring out the new ways to do things. Because love and attraction, chemistry is simply not enough. You have to have more that's going to make something stick. Now, you can't control someone staying or leaving, but the whole point is just to say that there needs to be more substance here in this connection in order for it to continue thriving. And I believe that this is why it's so important for you guys to have the conversation that needs to be had. It's really weird because all my piles, or yeah, all three have gotten unrequited love. Like, what's going on? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is someone that you may never run into a person like this again. Yeah. You may never. Let's pull some clarifiers. King of Wands. Someone is determined. Ace of Pentacles. This connection is not as solid. Someone is ignoring their intuition. They want to do something about it. Page of Wands in reverse. Someone, excuse me. There is a match here. But one is more mature than the other. Excuse me. Yeah, one is more mature than the other. One person is more committed than the other. The other person is kind of like in and out. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is probably your person. They're just not investing in the way that they need to. So there is stubbornness here. And secrets with the moon. A lot of hidden stuff. Four of Pentacles. Someone is trying to protect what they have going on in the background, whether it be their money or another situation. There is a defensiveness here with the Nine of Wands. Let's take a look at the messages from your person. What do they have to say? Like, what would they say to you? Gentle, I am staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. Yeah, so that explains why this is here. Someone's definitely trying to protect another. Magnet, I keep being drawn back to you and I can't quite explain why. So this person is drawn to you, very attracted to you. You guys cannot stay away from one another for that long. Personal. This isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. So it's like they don't want to let you in on certain things. They either don't want you to worry about them or they don't want to be embarrassed. Surrender. I can't be apart from you much longer. If you are in a separation, if there is little to no contact, this person does want to come through, and I believe that they will. Okay? I hope that this was helpful. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys. And don't forget to click that notification bell so that when I upload my videos, you are the first one to know. Okay? Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.